What's up, NZers?
Hi! And welcome back to another family reaction video. This time we're going to be checking out something completely new, completely different, a whole nother list of 21 things in the US that puzzle most foreigners.
We've been branching out a little bit, haven't we?
We have. We've had a lot of firsts lately.
We have.
So yeah, what's something that you guys think will turn up on this list? Is there anything that you think like Americans do that are weird?
How they say y'all?
Y'all?
Yeah.
I don't think that's weird. I think that's awesome.
It is awesome. I would like to adopt that.
That's streamlining the English language.
Well, it doesn't say weird. It just says things that
Why
puzzle.
say two words when you can just say one?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. What about you, gents? What do you think's puzzling? Maybe that do you reckon they ride horses everywhere and stuff?
Yeah.
Like the cowboys and all that?
The bull riding.
Rodeo.
Yeah,
the bull riding.
Yeah.
Riding
Bull
the bulls?
Yeah.
That definitely puzzles me.
They eat bull's testicles.
Oh yeah,
That's puzzling.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Very puzzling.
Yeah. Denzi's like asking for them every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Deep fried.
All right, let's check it out.
Light bulb.
Well, you may have lived in the United States your whole life without realizing that something totally normal for you seems bizarre to people from other parts of the world. Who knew that munching on fried pickles in a highly air-conditioned room was so outlandish? Well, here are some other highly entertaining Americanisms I've gathered.
Maybe they had a fried pickle.
Let's count it down from number 21. Sales tax is a guessing game. When you go shopping in the U.S. and see a price tag that says $14.88, don't expect to pay $14.88 at the register. Sales tax is not included in the price of an item.
Wow.
And since this tax can vary from state to state, figuring out your total can turn into the ultimate mental math challenge. In many European countries, the sales tax is already included in the price.
Same.
It's known as a value-added tax, or VAT. Number 20,
Ours is all included.
we're total workaholics. A lot of Americans don't feel the need to take long vacations, so they often let vacation and sick hours pile up without ever using them.
What?
Plus, most employers only give you 2 weeks out of the year. But in a lot of other countries, like Brazil or Finland, workers are encouraged to take an average of 30 days of vacay. Wow, maybe I should take some time off. Or perhaps I'll just keep waiting. 19. It's not a party without red Solo cups. In the States, this red plastic cup is synonymous with "party on, dude." But other countries apparently don't recognize this cup to mean the same thing. People in the UK, for example, don't use red Solo cups at get-togethers. They have to go to a special website to purchase the cups for American-themed parties.
They used to be hard to get here too.
Number 18. Deep-fried everything. Whether it's fried pickles or even fried Oreos,
we kind of have that here
America has it all.
No, but they take it to
fried fish recipes first appeared in Spanish and Portuguese cookbooks as far back as the 1200s, and the Greeks were frying food in olive oil way back in the 5th century BCE.
Wow.
But as America does with many things, they've adopted a tradition from far-off lands and took it up a notch, or 5.
Just tastes too good.
17. Get everything you need right at the pharmacy. If you're not from the U.S., it may be puzzling to walk into a pharmacy and see aisles and aisles of over-the-counter meds, toys, makeup, clothes, and even groceries. Unlike in other countries where pharmacies sell medicine and medical supplies exclusively,
that's us.
The ones in the U.S. are like small convenience stores where you can grab magazines, Tylenol, and a frozen pizza in one fell swoop.
What?
16. Fill her up. In America, if a restaurant doesn't offer free refills on fountain drinks, it's kind of strange. But in other countries, once you buy one beverage, that's it.
No
France
free
banned
refills around
refills
here.
on sugary sodas back in 2017 in order to combat the current obesity epidemic. But in the US, the idea of free refills is still alive and well. 15. If you don't like it, return it. Whether it's an ugly sweater from grandma or a heinous pair of earrings from an ex, if you don't like it, you can just return it. In America, making returns at stores is pretty normal and super easy. I mean, the US even has a National Returns Day in January, conveniently held for you to return holiday gifts you weren't too thrilled about.
Yeah, I suppose that's the right time
14.
to do that.
Tips for everyone. Cab drivers, servers, hairdressers, you gotta tip them.
Oh wow, that's
Tips
so
are acceptable for almost any service in the U.S. and sometimes consist of 25% of the bill. We haven't started tipping surgeons yet, but there are places in other parts of the world, such as Japan, that consider tipping incredibly rude, like in restaurants. When you travel to different countries, it's important to learn their tipping etiquette so that you don't offend anyone. 13. I'll take my coffee to go. With a Starbucks on every corner, it's very normal to see people toting around a coffee as they shop, commute to work, and whatever else at all times of the day. But in many parts of the world, coffee is meant to be sipped on while seated and enjoying the paper or chatting with friends. Tugging your coffee along with you throughout the day might be due to the fact that the cups are huge and take longer to drink. Who's got that kind of time to be sitting in a cafe for hours? Sounds like fun to me. Number 12, the land of ice-cold drinks.
We've noticed that.
Drinks, if it's not a hot coffee or cocoa, then it's probably got ice in it.
Right
Tea,
up to the top.
coffee, lemonade, soda, water. Americans like it on the rocks.
So we so noticed that
in the world,
in the
odds are you'll be sipping your soda at room temperature, or maybe slightly refrigerated if you don't specifically ask for ice. Number 11, keeping the AC on at all times. Americans must have an aversion to being hot. In many parts of Europe, people simply don't use air conditioning as much as they do in the States. Here, it's expected to always have the AC blaring.
We don't need
and a lot of visitors
in this
find
house.
it pretty strange and quite chilly. But come on, it makes sense. If you're cold, you can layer up. If you're hot, all you can do is suffer and complain about it. Number 10, looking at dollars is a snooze fest. I remember going to Europe for the first time and thinking their banknotes looked like Monopoly money. And I guess a lot of countries have bills of different colors and sizes depending on the value, like Swedish krona and Russian rubles. But not in the US. It's all greenbacks, baby. Sure, 10s look a little yellowy, 50s are kind of pinkish, and Benjamins seem bluer than the others. But still, US dollars definitely aren't as fun and rainbowy as other currencies.
Yeah, check out our currency.
Number 9,
it's definitely a lot different.
Thumbs up. In America, even little kids know a thumbs up means good job, way to go, or anything positive like that. But if you travel to Greece or the Middle East and give this common American gesture, you probably won't make too many friends. Hey, how about giving this video a thumbs up for the useful tip? Number 8, the date writing conundrum. So many visitors to the U.S. get really confused by the month, day, year thing.
Oh, yeah.
We just had that.
Write the day, then the month, then finally the year.
Yeah, that's
There's
normal
no
for
clear
us.
historical reason why the U.S. insists on writing the day differently, but we just do.
That's
We also
so puzzling.
we noticed the first and last names as well.
Baby showers. Many cultures celebrate
We
a
have
new
baby showers.
baby coming into the world, but America is one of the few places that does this before the baby actually gets here.
We do that too.
In East Asian countries, for instance, celebrations for a new baby are held once the baby is born, as doing otherwise is seen as bad luck. Number 6,
Superstition.
where "how are you" means hello. Sure, people ask each other how they're doing in other countries, but Americans often use this phrase as a replacement for hey or hello. It doesn't even require a real response.
It's kind of the same.
People just answer with fine thanks, even if they're in a horrible mood or had a terrible day. Number 5, bathroom stalls that aren't so private. Don't like doing your business in front of complete strangers? Americans don't either, of course, but the fact that bathroom stall doors often reveal as much as your entire lower leg seems to say otherwise. There's no clear reason as to why there's this big gap in public bathroom stalls here, but many guess it's for safety reasons or ventilation. Just saying. Number 4. No one uses their inside voice. A lot of my friends who are visiting or moved to the U.S. tell me that locals speak so loud compared to other countries. Whether it's talking on your cell phone or chatting with a friend over lunch, Americans seem to really like projecting their voice. I don't know. Maybe we just want to make sure we're heard. Number 3. It's all about choices. Walk into any grocery store aisle and you'll notice at least 10 different options for cookies, crackers, or cereal. People in the UK don't have these many options for food, and you'll almost never find anything in grape flavor there.
They love
Number
their
2,
grapes.
hopping into the back seat of a cab. When getting into a cab, it's customary in the States to scoot on into the back seat. But in countries like New Zealand and Australia, riding anywhere but shotgun can be a little rude.
Yeah, I guess
Number 1, that classic American smile. In the U.S., people aren't afraid to be nice and show their pearly whites all the time. And according to a 2015 study at Brown University, because America has always been a very diverse country, it forced people to smile at each other more since they couldn't always communicate with language. That's just one more historical theory as to why Americans tend to smile more than people in other places do. Or maybe we're just, friendlier. Whether you're from the U.S. or not, can you add any more strange Americanisms to the list? Let me know down in the comments. If you learned something new today, then give this video a like, share it with a friend, and here are some more cool videos.
That was
cool.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was definitely enlightening.
Americans are just happy people, that's what I think.
Yeah. There were a few things that I hadn't heard of and a few things that I've definitely come across that are like, I can see why people think that.
Yeah.
I'd have to say the most puzzling thing for me on that list was definitely the date.
Yeah.
Why you guys write the month first,
Yeah.
and then the day, and then the year.
Yeah, and we just discovered that on one of the boxes that you sent.
Yeah. Oh, this was a good little insight to watch and just, like make sure we don't offend anyone if we go over there.
Yes.
And we get over and they're like, what do you mean tip? Why do we have to tip you?
Oh, yeah. Tipping's not a thing in New Zealand.
Yeah.
The price is the price. You don't tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the price is set.
It's set.
Yeah.
I mean, it's optional because they have like a little tipping cup at the counter.
Sometimes they have a tipping jar, but I feel like that's just to make the most of like tourism because people are used to tipping, so they're like, oh well, why not put out a jar?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But we're not like at the table waiting for the tip.
No, it's not expected at all. We never tip. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Remember in Home Alone, he was eating the gum, and then he was just like, and then he was waiting for a tip, and then he gave him a piece of gum.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Tipped him a piece of gum.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that one, make sure you smash the like button. Comment down below about some other videos that we should check out. Maybe some other stuff that we might find a bit weird that you guys do. And also follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, go and check that page out. Give us a follow, and also subscribe if you haven't already. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.